How to replace the heating tube and blade of automatic hot knife cutting machine. First needs to be disconnecting all power to the machine. It is very important. Then we remove the wire corresponding to the heating tube. Then releasing the screws on the guider and remove the guider. Releasing the screws on the material guider plate and remove the guider plate. Remove the lower protective cover. Then loose the screws of knife holder partition and remove the knife holder partition. Loosen the screws that secure the thermocouple and remove the thermocouple. Loose the 3 fixing bolt on the lower blade base and remove the lower blade base. Loosen the 6 upper knife base adjustment nuts. Then one person needs to lift the upper knife base upwards, and another person needs to remove the 3 nuts above the knife base. The blade base is a bit heavy, please be careful while removing it. Loose the screws on the blade fixing block of the upper knife holder and take out the blade fixing block. Release the screws on the fixed blade and take the blade and heating tube out. Then replace the new blade and heating tube. Preferably aligning them with the edge of the knife seat. Tighten the blade fixing screw. Install the blade fixing block and tighten the screw. Reinstall the upper blade base on the machine. Tighten the 3 screws to fix the blade base. The height and balance of upper blade base can be adjusted by turning the 3 nuts. The distance between the blade top and material is about 16 mm. You can adjust it according to the actual requirements. Keep the blades in a parallel state as much as possible, otherwise it will affect the material cutting. After the height and balance adjusting finished, then tighten the 9 pieces of nuts. Align the lower blade base pad with the screw hole. Then place the lower blade base and align it with the hole position. Tighten the 3 screws. This is the wire of the heating tube of the upper blade. Red wires in one group, blue wires in another group, plugged under the left contactor respectively. Lock the screws. These are the wires for the heating tube of lower blade, which plugged above the contactor on the right. Lock the screws. Reinstall the thermocouple and insulation board. Finally, replace the protective cover. Thank you for your time.